My name is Mallory Fleeman. This is my introductory speech for my oral communication class. It's an online course, so I have to post this on YouTube. Hopefully I don't go viral and get tons of fans. So the internet is my audience today, which is not at all scary. A little bit about myself. I am 27 years old. I have two children named Xander and Sawyer. They are 7 and 5. They're both named after TV show characters, so bonus points with me if you can guess the TV show. They are the light of my life. I also have two brothers named Tyler and Kyle, and I have two sets of parents to round out my blended family. I recently got remarried in January of this year to a man named Matt. He's wonderful. He promoted me from being working single mom to stay-at-home mom and student, so I'm very grateful for that. He was the one that pushed me to really go back to school and pursue my goals, so I'm forever grateful. Another reason that I am a stay-at-home mom and student now is I was recently diagnosed with Graves' disease, which is an autoimmune disorder. I went into the doctor just for a routine checkup and had some blood work done, and my thyroid levels came back just out of this world high, crazy. So I went to see an endocrinologist named Dr. Ganong. He did some more blood work and came back and told me that it was conclusive that I had this disorder called Graves' disease, which is basically when your thyroid just goes out of control, and he said that I needed it out immediately. And he was actually very concerned and confused that I didn't have all these symptoms he was naming off. He said either it had just started or I was really tough. So I choose to think I was really tough. He said that he could either kill it with poison or a knife. So obviously this is pretty scar. I chose a knife. But the poison was actually a radioactive pill that they bring out to you in a hazmat suit. So it really wasn't much of an option. I was like, surgery sounds much better. So I had my first surgery ever, and it turned out really well. I feel so much better. I have so much more energy. I still have a little bit of off days, but all in all, it's much, much better. And I get to stay home and be with my kids way more often. I get to go back to school. It was actually a blessing in disguise, which sounds crazy, but it was. Speaking of school, whenever I decided to go back, it had been since 2010 that I had been in school. So I met with an advisor, and she looked over my transcript and was like, you have 195 hours and no degree. That's a lot. And I was like, oh, okay. So she decided that my best course would be to graduate with a degree in general education, ASAP. So that's what I'm doing at the end of this year. I'm actually surprised I've never had this class before in 195 hours, but I'm taking it now. So at the end of the semester, I'll have a degree in general education. After that, I will go to ASU and pay triple the rate to get my degree in early childhood education. I've always wanted to be a teacher, so it's really a dream come true. I might possibly go back after completing my degree and working for a little while and complete the qualifications to become a counselor for elementary, but I'm not sure on that just yet. I want to actually complete the early childhood education degree and work in the field for a little bit before I make any more decisions. But apparently I love college with all those hours and no degree. So that's about it. You've heard the key points on who Mallory Fleeman is, so hopefully it is enough to make you want to get to know a little bit more, and I'm very excited to watch all of y'all's speeches and learn a little bit about you, since this is really our only way to communicate, since it's an online class and I'm not actually there sitting beside you every day. So the best of luck to all of you, and I can't wait to see your speeches. Bye.